Oh, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the Mermaid Tavern. Cheers. Skål. Slàinte Yakida. Salute. Bottoms up. Ah, and a happy Christmas. Happy holidays. How you doing? Mull wine. I'm on a bit of a health kick, you know. I've still got a bit of the black stuff here. It's been on the table for a while, actually. Mm. So how you doing? Just doing a little video to say just happy Christmas. Go through some records I bought. My favourite records I bought this year. I got a turntable again this year for the first time in ages, and it's been nice to buy records again. You know, I have bought records over the years in the interim period, but not. You know, I haven't played them immediately. But these ones I kind of bought. All of them new, really. Well, yeah, apart from maybe one of them, they were all bought new this year, and I just like to run them by you, see what you think. First one is everyone's done this. I know this is John Lennon, the Power to the People, the great lenticular cover, isn't it? Isn't it great? It's a work of art, that, isn't it? The Power to the People. We could keep on doing that, couldn't you? Oh, John, Yoko, John, Yoko, John, Yoko, Yoko, John, Yoko, John, Yoko. It's the LP version, the 4LP one, and I've been listening to it. I think I really like it. I have to say, I really am a big fan of this. Yeah, there were the initial gripes about a missing certain track, and still a little bit, I think that's a little bit not great. But it's just nice. Really enjoyed listening to this. You've got the afternoon show, and you've got the evening show. So it's just a lovely item. It's really beautifully packaged, actually, isn't it? Beautifully packaged. Beautiful, beautiful thing, beautiful thing. So you've got the afternoon show on disc 1, disc 2, and you've got the evening show on disc 3 and disc 4. And Mother is a fantastic song done here. I think it's a great version of Come Together. Cold Turkey, yeah, it's good. It's still not as good as my favourite version of Cold Turkey, which is on the Lyceum 1969 version. That it really rocks for me. You probably heard me. I did a video all about that this year. But yeah, so this is a really special thing to have had this year. It really is, and really nice to buy it. Something new, like a new John Lennon product. You know, as I say, it is. A lot of people have said John would approve of this now to not upset people sensibilities, and it's UMG Music that are calling the shots here, not Sean. I think he's as much as said it, isn't he? So it's a shame, isn't it? But all that's been said and done and dusted, and at the end of the day, it's a lovely set, isn't it, to have? And I'm really glad I did buy it. So treated to myself to this year. So that's my first record that I really. There's only 4 records here, by the way, that I'm talking about. I'm not going to go on forever. So there we are, the Power to the People box set. Love it. Yeah. Just before that, I bought this. I bought this special edition of Nick Drake's 5 Leaves Left, which is his 1969 album. Do you like Nick Drake? I do. I really do. I think I only kind of got into Nick Drake. There was a guy I knew about 20 years ago. I knew him from tour guiding in London. Alistair. You out there, Alistair? Bless you. I don't even know if you're still around. Lost contact with you. But he got me into Nick Drake. I really wasn't aware of Nick Drake before that, really. Isn't it funny? Only 20 years ago. Well, I suppose it's a while now, isn't it? But this is a new set that came out this year, and it's demo, The Making of 5 Leaves Left. It's got a lovely book with it. Lovely paper, and sort of facsimiles of the the tapes, and when it was all recorded, the dates that were recorded in April 1969, January 69. I think it was from 68, wasn't it? Yeah, went from 68 to 69. You've got sleeve notes. Chris Blackwell, he was the guy that founded Island Records, wasn't he? Yeah, with some sense the time wasn't right. No matter what we did. But Joe was convinced it was the world that was out of step with Nick, not the other way around. Yeah. This is the original album, of course. The gatefold sleeve, wasn't it? Very nice. Very nice. It's actually worth quite a bit of money now, the original album. Been reissued many, many times, of course. Joe Boyd, of course, the producer, that was being referred to on that quote. What's favourite tracks here? Riverman. I love Riverman. It's one of my absolute favourite Nick Drake's tracks, and Fruit Tree. Every song on here is great. Time Has Told Each Other song, Thoughts of Mary Jane. Yeah. But particularly love Riverman. A great series of shots where he's by that wall and people are passing by. I think it could have had a slightly better cover than that. But it's a bit dreary, isn't it? If I was designing this, I'd have put a whole load of, there's loads of outtakes of Nick standing on that wall and loads of different people passing him. So I'd have done that, actually. I'd have some of that. Yeah. I'd have had some of that. They haven't even got any pictures in the beautiful book, actually. It's really nicely, very informative. There's some nice pictures taken from that sessions. Yeah, the only slight gripe. Otherwise, it was a really nice buy. Both these albums, of course, well over £100. So I've been pushing it out this year. It's the first time I've spent that much money on albums for a long time, actually. Yeah, new anyway. New. Bought a few in the past, about 100 or so. Older collector's albums, some of which I don't have anymore. But yeah, that was a really nice set. So you got the main album, and then you got three different albums of demos, all recording, a lovely song, Mayfair, all recording how it came about, really, and early recordings from 68 into 69. A long time to do, it really did. And you've got the studio sessions, Time of No Reply. It's a lovely song too. Really like the way that Riverman has evolved in this. So yeah, it's a really lovely set, and I think beautifully presented. Slight gripe with the ever so dreary sleeve, but other than that, I think it was a really nice. Yeah, that's my next. That's my other album. Yep. What else do we have? Everybody Scream. Florence Welch. Florence and the Machine. Yeah. Do you like Florence and the Machine? I do. I'm a big fan of Florence and the Machine. And this album's good. I'm still listening to it, actually. Still kind of getting into all the songs on this. I really, really like it a lot. And the more I listen to it, the more I like it even more. There's different versions of this she's done. I think it's just all in packaging. Beautiful packaging. We've seen the packaging. Wow, doesn't she look great? Doesn't she look great? She's always looked great, I think. And some beautiful. Let me show you some more of the beautiful pictures. There's a whole load of bump of beautiful, and it's on beautiful sort of clear vinyl. Well, milky white, actually. This is milky white vinyl, isn't it? Now that's milky white vinyl, not what Frears Bird and Real Love came out on. I bought it anyway. Did you? Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Of course I bought it. Of course I bought it. But that's milky vinyl. Lovely pictures of really lovely pictures of her. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. She's a beautiful lady, isn't she? And but the music, of course, is the main thing. Who doesn't love? Well, I have to say, a red-headed girl in Victorian underwear. it does do it for me, I have to say. Too much information. But yeah, it's a lovely album. Really pleased with that. It's a really that I bought. It was so many people say, and it doesn't really irritate me, but a lot of people on YouTube say when they bought albums, I picked this up. I picked this up there, I picked this up. You picked it up, did you? You picked it up. I bought it. What's wrong with saying bought it, not picked it up? Love you all, love you. Anyone that says picked it up, love you. Bless you. Only a slight gripe. So there we are. That's Everybody Scream, Florence and the Machine, the chamber version I bought, and it was about 60 quid, I think it was actually. And yeah, did I say it's actually double vinyl? Did I say that? I don't think I even did I? What's wrong with me? Double vinyl, yeah. So you get 2 albums worth of stuff, and you get that lovely book and a poster. Wow, look at that! Look at that! Whoa, look at that! Does anybody put posters up on the wall anymore? A long time ago, I was put posters up on the wall, but everyone keeps them inside the thing, don't they? And they're sort of beautiful, aren't they? Where's that? Oh yeah, it's got that beautiful little velvet sort of roundel. Isn't that beautiful? Very, very tactile, velvety sticker, I think it is. But nobody's gonna stick that anywhere, are they? So yeah, like that album, and it's still growing on me. Still, well, not growing on me because I like it, but still, I'm still finding it. I'm still. So that's final album is a Christmas album, which came out in 2010 originally. I didn't buy it at the time because I think I sort of listened to it, and I was going to buy CD. It was all CDs, of course, in 2010. So it was very rare. This is Annie Lennox, Christmas Cornucopia. And this album, say 2010, it came out. And I really like it a lot. Over the years, I've listened to bits of it on, streaming, whatever, YouTube, and liked it even more. Lovely versions of traditional songs like God Rest You Merry Gentlemen and, The First Noel and Lule, Lule, the little holy child in the bleak midwinter. Who doesn't love In the Bleak Midwinter? These are the tracks on it. You see a close-up of it. It's a lovely, lovely album too. The way it's been sort of produced, beautifully put together. Really beautiful. It's like new. I bought it off somebody on the eBay, but it really doesn't look like it's ever been played. It really doesn't. Look at that beautiful book here too. All these sort of beautiful lyrics, and all sort of done in a sort of bygone. It's almost done in a bygone style, like this album came out in the 1950s or even earlier than that. Yeah, I love the way it's been presented. Look at the pictures. It's beautiful, quite beautiful. Really lovely Christmassy card of an album, and it is really. If you haven't heard this, do listen to it. She's great, isn't she, Annie Lennox? I really love her. All the stuff that she's done with Eurythmics over the years, and what a great voice. And everything on here is good. Yeah, Lule, the Coventry Calais, the Coventry. I haven't been drinking too much. The Coventry Carol is what Lule, Lule, oh little tiny child. Yeah, a lovely version of God Rest You Merry Gentlemen too. But really nice, heavy vinyl. Heavy vinyl. Doesn't look like anybody's ever played this. It's really, yeah, it's like mint. And it wasn't a lot of money, honestly. It was really amazingly cheap for the eBay. And I've seen other ones, people selling this for a ridiculous price. I think I paid no more than 30 quid for it, not including packaging, which is pretty good because some people are selling it on for twice that amount. And in America, I think somebody was charging about 100 for it, equivalent to that anyway. But yeah, I think this is a great album. Check it out, Christmas Cornucopia. It's Christmas Eve, time of recording this. It's the early hours of Christmas Eve. It's actually, just looking at the clock, it's 1 o'clock. Oh my! Last orders. We're having a bit of a lock-in, aren't we, Paul? Anyway, I just thought I'd share those four albums with you. The uh, For the best things I bought this year, and I'd just like to say thanks ever so much for anybody who's been supporting my channel, Mermaid Tavern, this year. And as you may notice, I've been doing other things. I did a video about. Please check it out. It's if you're in the Christmassy mood, we did it with my mate Mark. We did a film about the locations for the movie Oliver, the wonderful movie Oliver, with Ron Moody, Jack Wilde, all those great people, of Lionel Bart's musical, of course, in turn, Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist. And we sort of visit location, even though it was all filmed at Shepperton in 1967, it came out in end of 68. We visit locations connected to the novel and connected to the movie because we both love it, and associate with Christmas really. And a long time ago, when we first started on the Mermaid Tavern, we did one about Scrooge locations, and that's been my most successful video. That was a long time ago, before I started doing any Beatles content on here. And Lionel Bart was a great character, a great talent. He hung out with the Beatles back in the '60s. There's pictures of him with, having, Alma Cogan's parties. John Lennon always used to go to, of course. And great talent and a great man. I've also I've also remixed my top 10 Christmas records from last Christmas, because I was a bit more greener at making YouTube videos back then. Still a bit green, but even more green then. And it was copyrighted. It was all copyrighted, and very few people have seen it. So I've kind of remixed it, the Ghost of Christmas Past, if you like. So look out for that, if you will. Thanks for watching. As I say, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays to you and yours, to your family, and will I see you again? Well, I sincerely hope so. Bless you. Oh yeah, let's get the mole pine back. Health kick.